Hello, Maurieo. SMOKO with Maurieo. Episode 3, I think, of this series. Well, come along. So, let's, first things first, let's do the SMOKO check. All right. Let's see how this goes. We might need a couple of takes for this. But... All right. All right. Let's see. So we've got dumplings on rice, Trident sweet chili sauce, some dried apricots, and my wife's yogurt with strawberries from the garden, English breakfast tea in the polka dot cup. I know. So I try to keep them under 15 seconds. And so we'll just do the SMOKO. I don't think I'll say anything about what I've been doing this morning. This morning I've been checking my social media, of course, and I did a little bit of work on a project that I'm doing. We'll talk a bit more about that later. So nothing too major. All right. SMOKO check. Bart's dumplings. SMOKO check. Bart's dumplings on rice with Trident sweet chili sauce and my wife's lovely Greek yogurt with dried apricots and strawberries from our garden with English breakfast tea in the polka dot cup. Bloody marvellous. I think I'll give that another go on that one. I think. Yep. Right. SMOKO check. Bart's dumplings on rice with Trident sweet chili sauce. My wife's lovely Greek yogurt with dried apricots and fresh strawberries from our garden with English breakfast tea in the polka dot cup. Bloody marvellous. There you go. There you have it. All right. So that's the SMOKO check. Yeah, my friend Bart gives me these dumplings every now and again. And I do them in the air fryer. And I love a bit of sweet chili sauce on them. And then all of the a lot of the bits that come out of them goes into the rice. Yeah. It's just one of those little, well, these little rice cups here. I use them 40 seconds in the microwave. It sort of takes the role of sort of bread, I guess, when you're having, you know, chops or gravy or something. I think there's 13 of them, if you're wondering, wanted to know. 13 dumplings. A baker's dozen. He usually gives me enough for 2 feeds. I offer to share them with my lovely wife, but she's a bit wary about meat that she hasn't cooked herself. I don't know why. Occasionally. Like occasionally if we go out to a restaurant, she'll have meat, but like pies and that sort of thing, nah. It's nice. Very nice. And a bit of English breakfast tea there. So I'll just do a bit of it over there so I can keep a bit of an eye on how long I'm taking. I don't want to be taking too long. I've got my little buddy over there sleeping on the he's getting up. He's seen that I've got food, so I usually give him a little treat or something. We'll have to wait and see. What he's got in mind. He's looking a little pissed that I haven't got him anything. Hey? You want something? Usually when I have something, it's his cue. Maybe I should get him a couple of little treats. Come on. Yeah. Over here. Come on. Here you go. You can have SMOKO too. Just a couple of little treats. They're just little cat biscuits. Quite like some. They're called Temptations, I think. That's all. So, I haven't been making a lot of SMOKO videos at the moment, lately. It's not that I haven't been having SMOKO, but well, I have been trying unsuccessfully to lose a little bit of weight. I've taken on a contract that's quite clerical in nature. In other words, it's not active outside work, which I've been sort of doing since Christmas, and I'm sort of not getting as much exercise as I was because I'm doing this other work. Which so I've put on a couple of kgs. So I've tried to cut back on the old carbs. But I really need to get more exercise. So that's the key. But yeah. So I've knocked a bit back on the SMOKO, but also the ones that I have had have been always a little bit predictable. You know, ones that I've had before, so I don't think you'll like any of that. All right, so this is my wife's lovely Greek yogurt. It was just running out. She's got some more in the fridge, but it's not ready yet. And I'm having it with strawberries and dried apricots. I put that in there just to fill it out a bit, and a little bit of that Chelsea maple flavored syrup. So it's pretty sweet and fruity. But yeah. Just a little palate cleanser maybe. Yeah, I haven't, and I wanted the SMOKOs to be in a lot of different environments, but it's been not sort of that good outside at the moment. And haven't managed to get out and about. So that's the nub of it. I normally just have the Greek yogurt with the maple syrup flavouring. We were just at the bottom of the last of the Greek yogurt. So, I just put some dried apricots and some strawberries in it. Just to fill it out a bit. Probably didn't need the syrup, but waste not, want not, as they say. All right, so yeah, I've taken on a little contract with writing some course material for a institution. It's been an interesting little exercise. Initially, I was just reviewing it, but then a few personnel changes, and I've ended up being the SME, the SME, the subject matter expert. God help us. But yeah, so it's been good, but it's been quite a commitment, sort of taking my eye off the ball and my gardening and various projects and things like that, and the exercise. I haven't been getting the exercise, so that's a bit of a concern, I guess. So we're trying to adjust things around a bit and see if we can get a better balance. I started off, I was doing a lot of walking, but then I found I was focusing on that too much, and then, falling behind with my projects and my gardening and stuff. So it's a bit tricky, really. Try and get it all sorted, but we'll get there, and we're just moving forward. No biggie, So yeah, that's there, and then I've actually started streaming live on Twitch now, with my playing Farmland on Temu. So I'm a gamer. Yeah, right. Game streamer. It's been interesting. It's a whole different vibe to YouTube. And then TikTok's a different one again. Yeah, I'm finding it quite intriguing. So yeah, interested in that. Maybe doing some collabs or whatever. We'll just have to wait and see. So far I've got my Temu. I've done the playing Farmland. I do that pretty much daily, really, just half an hour. And then I've also done this 20 questions one, which is interesting. It gets bugger all attention on Twitch, but I download everything and play it on YouTube. And the 20 question ones are, well, whereas most of the other ones get under 10 views, they seem to get a bit more. I don't know why that is. I've got no idea. But anyway, we're working on it. And yeah, I'm sort of developing other things. I'd like to get SMOKO with maurieo more than just me sitting in this chair chatting. So get outside and get it live and things like that. Possibly even stream it on Twitch and then yeah, and then upload it to YouTube. But yeah, I've got a few logistics things to sort out there. Yeah, the live streaming. I'll just check the video. Yeah. All right. Yeah, live streaming the video. Be interesting to and try to. Unless this, I'm trying to work out some way that I can video it and then maybe see the comments. I don't know. Maybe if I had I can have my tablet to see the comments. It's possible. And then I can video it with my phone, do the live video and see how it comes out or something. We'll see how that goes anyway. Yeah, so yeah, if you would like to have SMOKO with maurieo, I'm quite happy to come and join you for SMOKO somewhere and make a bit of a event of it, if you like, and just sit down and have a chat or join me somewhere. I'm quite happy to, I've got time to do some prep and maybe, cook something up out in the wild, a bit of bacon and eggs or a steak sandwich or, well, whatever. We'll see how it goes. Have a bit of a chat, film it. Yeah. That's the deal, how it goes. So, yeah. SMOKO, eh? Sometimes I think SMOKO can be the most productive part of your day. If you're getting together with your colleagues and your mates and you have a few laughs, but occasionally work comes up. Well, more than often work comes up. It's a catalyst for a lot of the jokes. But yeah, occasionally some good ideas come for it, or awareness is raised of the secret superpowers of some of your colleagues and that sort of thing. So yeah, I think SMOKO can be one of the most productive parts of the day in some organisations, and it's pretty underrated. I think it's a damn shame that there's a lot of, from what I've seen, a lot of management types never appear in the SMOKO room. Holding your own in the SMOKO room is a skill that you need to get through your day. Anyway, that's probably enough for today. We'll maybe make that into an episode. So yeah, if you want to join me, just let me know. Instagram, YouTube, Twitch now. Check out my Twitch stream. I sort of probably go live roughly maybe around 11 each night, but who wants to be predictable? So anyway, enjoy the rest of your day or the rest of your week till next time. Yeah. All good. Bloody marvellous. This has been a maurieo presentation, recorded live in our lovely little studio in downtown Ngaruawahia, the big smoke in Aotearoa, New Zealand, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country. All good. Cheers. See you.